morning to you all, and we go today onto Carnival Radio show, coming to you from Carnival Radio, and this is Newspaper Review. My name is Joseph Oyikola. Good morning once again. To begin the news this morning, here are the headlines. Ubarakan proposes emergency rule as 3 killed, secretariat raised. 37-year-old woman arrested for tutoring toddlers in Adamawa. NCC to sanction Elon Musk Starlink for unauthorized price hike. Suspected Ogun serial killer pleads for death penalty. Press controversy as Dangote refinery snubs oil marketers on direct petrol lifting. Now to the news in details. The crisis in Oyo State snowballed into violence on Monday, leading to the killing of a brother to Edison Helihe, Governor Siminala Ifubara's chief of staff, the father of a newly elected councillor, and about 3 others. Also, 3 local government secretariats were touched by suspected thugs shortly after the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egotokun, withdrew the policemen guarding the council premises. Suspected political thugs touched Ikwere local government, while an explosion rocked the LMA council secretariat. Rival groups also attempted to take over Ogba, Egbema, Idoni councils. The development disrupted the planned resumption of the 23 newly elected local government chairmen and the swearing in of 314 councillors. A Moha local government area was reportedly taken over by members of the People's Democratic Party opposed to the council poll, which was held on Saturday. The PDP and the All Progressives Congress had on Sunday rejected the conduct and the outcome of the local government election, stating that no election was held in Rivers State on Saturday. The Rivers State PDP lawyer to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, described the poll as an exercise in futility, vowing to challenge it in court. Despite the opposition to the poll, Fubara sworn in the newly elected council chairman at the Executive Council Chamber of the Government House in Port Harcourt on Sunday. For more details, please visit Vanguard newspaper. Fubara camp proposes emergency rule as 3 killed, secretariats raised. In the meantime, Adamawa State Police Command has arrested a 37-year-old woman, Fatima Abubakar, in Yola South local government area of the state for allegedly torturing 2 toddlers under her care. Confirmed the arrest on Monday. The state police spokesperson Sulaiman Nguruje said investigations revealed that she subjected the children to abuse because they urinated and defecated inside the house. The police took Abubakar into custody after it was revealed that she had physically assaulted a 2-year-old girl and a young boy. The police spokesman explained that the suspect confessed to the crimes after she was arrested on Saturday. According to him, the Commissioner of Police, Maurice Donkobo, has ordered that she be charged to court. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. That 7-year-old woman arrested for torturing toddlers in Adamawa. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Communications Commission has announced plans to take enforcement measures against Elon Musk's satellite internet service Starlink for raising its subscription prices in Nigeria without the regulator's approval. This was disclosed in a statement issued by the Commission's Director of Public Affairs, Ruben Muka, on Tuesday. In a message sent to its customer last week, Starlink said the price hike would affect both existing and new customers. The monthly subscription fee was increased by 97% from 38,000 to 75,000. Additionally, new users will face a higher cost for the Starlink kit, the hardware needed for the installation, which is now priced at 590,000, up to 34% from the previous price of 440,000. However, the NCC stated that it had not approved the price increase. He explained that the Commission was surprised when the company announced the price changes, despite having filed a request with the NCC for a price adjustment, which the regulator had yet to approve. Section 108 of the NCA 2020-2003 gives the NCC authority to regulate telecom tariffs, stating that no license can impose charges for services without obtaining tariff approval from the Commission. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. NCC to sanction Elon Musk's Starlink for unauthorized price hike. In another development, two medical doctors, Michael Atiba and Michael Ugbeye, are standing trial at the Ikeja High Court of Lagos State, presided over by Justice Oyindamola Ogala, for the death of the patient, Ejiro Ugorobe. Newsmen learned that the Lagos State government had on March 25, 2024, arraigned the medical doctors over their alleged involvement in the involuntary manslaughter of the deceased patient, to which both pleaded not guilty. According to the Prosecution Counsel, A.O. Aziz, Atiba, a doctor at the Gbagada General Hospital, and Ugboye, a consultant with the National Orthopedic Hospital, Igbobi, Lagos, are facing a count of involuntary manslaughter as made against them by the Lagos State government. It disclosed that the incident occurred on October 21, 2023 at Michael Adekoya Street, Ilopeju, Lagos State, adding that Atiba and Ugboye had committed alleged involuntary manslaughter, which contravenes Section 224 of the Criminal Law of Lagos State 2015. During the trial and cross-examination of the prosecution's false witness and mother of the deceased, Nkechi Ugorobe, she disclosed that the deceased had gone to play football as an exercise on September 9, 2023, which he fell and had an accident with his leg. She added that the deceased had informed her that his injury was serious, with a swollen leg, and that he needed to see Ugboye, the doctor at Morningside Specialist Hospital, for treatment. Further testing then confirmed that he had a torn ligament. She disclosed that during this period, the deceased was working from home and reported to her that the swelling was decreasing and he was feeling better. However, she said he mentioned one day that he needed to undergo additional tests, including blood tests, noting that while the swelling had reduced, he was still experiencing pain and walking with difficulty, resulting in a limp. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. Lagos begins trial of two doctors over patient deaths. Moving forward, a suspected serial killer, Philip Ogunaike, who was arrested in Ogun State, has pleaded that he and his accomplices be sentenced to death. Ogunaike made the plea in an interrogation video obtained by newsmen on Monday and shared by the State Police Public Relations Officer Omolola Odutola on her X page. According to the suspect, he was lured into the act of killing by one Danjuma and some other persons who allegedly initiated him into the outlawed Eye confraternity. While urging the police to ensure the arrest of Danjuma and other alleged compliances, Ogunaike stressed that his only plea was to be sentenced to death when arraigned in court. Newsmen reported on Friday that the 29-year-old suspect was arrested on suspicion of killing at least 3 young girls, including an 18-year-old, in a separate incident across the state. The command had stated that the suspect's method was to lure his victims into the forest, where he would tie them up, strangle them, and then abandon their bodies after stealing their phones. According to the command, investigations revealed that Ogunaike had escaped from the Ibara Correctional Center about 2 years ago, while being taken to the magistrate court in Isabu for an ongoing armed robbery case. For more details, please visit the Nation newspaper. Suspected Ogun serial killer pleads for death penalty. On to the last news for today. Fresh controversy as Dangote refinery snubs oil marketers on direct petrol lifting. The Dangote 650,000 barrels per day Lagos-based refinery has ignored oil marketers' call on direct lifting of its premium motor spirit petrol. The president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Abubakar Maikidi, and the president of the Petroleum Products Retail Outlet Owners Association, Petron, Billy Giri Hari, disclosed this to newsmen exclusively in separate interviews. This comes as a report emerged on Monday that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has quit its role as sole off-taker of Dangote Petrol. The development places oil marketers and Nigerians in limbo. Speaking on the development, Maigadi said all efforts put forward by Hypeman to meet the Dangote refinery's management have not yielded result. He noted that there will be a reduction in the price of petrol, which currently goes between 950 naira and 1,200 naira per litre if Dangote refinery agrees to sell the product directly to oil marketers. When asked how much NLPCL sells petrol to its marketers, NLPCL sold petrol to us at 840 and 870 per litre depending on the location, and we sell at 950 in Abuja depending on the location. Speaking on NLPCL quitting role as sole off-taker of Dangote Petrol, Maigidi stressed that we are waiting to hear from Dangote Refinery on whether we can lift petrol directly. According to him, despite attempts by petroleum marketers to have business discussions with Dangote Refinery, they have not received the green light yet. Meanwhile, the spokesperson of Dangote Group, Anthony Jijima, when contacted by newsmen on the matter, he said, "I am not aware." For more details, please visit Daily Post newspaper. Fresh controversy as Dangote Refinery snubs oil marketers on direct petrol lifting. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Fubarakam proposes emergency rule as 3 killed, secretariat raised. 37-year-old woman arrested for torturing toddlers in Adamawa. NCC to sanction Elon Musk Starlink for unauthorized price hike. Suspected Ogun serial killer pleads for death penalty. Press controversy as Dangote refinery snubs oil marketers on direct petrol lifting. And with that, we've come to the end of the newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyekola. Please do well to enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.